Dude just totally stepped on his foot. Dude literally stepped on Cunha's foot. They're like, oh man, minimal contact. Man. Oh, Cunha went down easily. He got stepped on.
Football season all comes down to this. The championship game featuring the top seed that was expected to be here against a much lower seed that's had to scrape and claw through 3 rounds of playoffs. But all that matters now, 4 quarters of football for immortality and the ultimate prize in the sport, that national championship trophy. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Now the handoff. Breaks free. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch. It's Provo. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on the hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Hits the running back in the flat.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Going down inside give now from the shotgun. And the Sooners pick up enough to get a first down there.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to third downs, you got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. The shotgun running play call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds, not much of a gain there. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
The Sooners will have to punt this one away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. They'll run it to the left. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On the run here. Let's it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Provo. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback drops back. Bringing pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Provo. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. The Sooners are on the move here. There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in a blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker who's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And he's got it from 50. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Can he get there on the ground? And the Sooners pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Sooners. This quarterback on fire today. Nose.
I just realized I had my mic muted this whole time I've been talking to you. Like, I've
And the first play of the drive now set up.
I was even, like, asking questions and shit. I had my mic muted. I'm up.
On first and 10, looking to throw.
I'm up 17-10.
It's complete. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They bring him down, but a solid game there. To be just inches short of the marker. Less than a yard to go.
We've been able to run on them pretty good. I've busted like
From the shotgun,
3 pretty big runs on them.
They make the stop.
We've been blocking pretty well. I'm up 17-10, 2:22 left in the second. The way it's played out so far was I scored a touchdown, they punted. I punted. They scored a touchdown to tie it. I got a 58-yard field goal to go up 10-7. We stopped them. I scored a touchdown to go up 17-7, and they got a field goal.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here. Second down after that completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the left side. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Sooners lining up here on first and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
That screen did not work.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
All right, I just scored a touchdown to go up 24-10. All right, I'll let you know how the rest of it plays out. Yep.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts
All
with
right,
first and
talk
10.
to you later. Love you too.
Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is complete to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Provo. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his 1st attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. Field goal is... down. We're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Provo.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Big throw, the catch is made. And the runner steps out of bounds but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. The Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling. Pressure is coming. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Sooners. They are... First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Breaks an open space. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the 1st down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Slides up the throw. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, the running back just didn't look comfortable on the angle route there. That could have been a nice pickup, but you have to think the lack of pass-catching reps makes a difference.
The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. He'll throw it now. Touchdown. Oh. They'll run it here. Breaks into the clear. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. The Sooners are going to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Provo. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Sooners. Strong game by this quarterback. Another touchdown strike. You win. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. You take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Cut quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Now it's second down here. And he keeps it. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Provo. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Pounding away with the run game. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
He hands it to the back. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no. They'll run it from the gun. The game moves the ball to the 34.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Let's say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners.